Hey students, as I promised, here's a little tutorial on how to use the two tools that make up your assignment that is due after the Labor Day weekend week, okay? So the following Monday and Wednesday, you have to turn these two things in, okay? So the first thing that we're going to look at is the client action tool, okay? It looks like this. And ultimately, you'll put your name at the top, date, and the instructions say complete all the columns on the sheet. And that's based on your goal, okay? If you think your action will take longer than 3 to 4 hours, half a work day, break it down into smaller actions, okay? Try asking, what is the first step I need to take? And then another option is to simply allocate a set of time to work on the action, i.e., I will spend 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours and then get as much done in that time as I can. Okay. So in this situation, as I mentioned in the Wednesday class, you want to put in this block your goal. Now you're going to make it according to the SMART paradigm: specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound. Okay. So I'm going to say, the goal is to um, obtain a social media manager position at a top 10 agency in the DFW area. Okay. That's just for an example. That's the goal. Underneath this, you can start breaking down specific actions. Okay. So the first thing, and let's see, I was going to try and put some bullets here, but I'm not familiar with this program, so we won't do it. We'll just do a plus sign. Complete my resume. Okay. The next thing you're going to put is something like research openings at agencies, of course, that match the criteria above. You're going to continue this, okay? These are the SMART actions that you're going to take. Continue those. Then over here, you're going to say how important this is to you. I'm a senior. I'm graduating in December. So that means that this is pretty important. I'm going to make this a 10 out of 10, okay, for me. It may be different for you. And you'll find out on this goals motivator sheet how important it really is to you, okay? Before I do approximate time and due date, I'm going to do support. What kind of support do I need? Well, I need the Career Center to review my resume, okay? Another resource that I might need, I am going to, let's see, I need LinkedIn Premium, because that will give me more access to stats around actual companies and who has jobs and links to hiring managers. It's really important. Okay, let's see, what else do I need to do? I need support. Perhaps I need to make a meeting with Professor Smith to go over my boundaries. Let's see. Let's not call them boundaries. Let's call them challenges that may be um, what do we want to say? A challenge that may be in my way. Okay. And then we'll put a date out here. Let's do this by September 15th. See how this works? Okay. Now, there may be some specific challenges that you have. A challenge could be, let's see, I work part-time and do school full-time. Where will I find the time to search? Okay. Another challenge may be money. Perhaps you don't have the LinkedIn subscription fee. List anything that's in your way to making this goal happen, okay? And then let's see, approximate time you want to work on this SMART action. Let's say that we want to do it in the next 60 days because, gosh, let's see, 60 days, September, October, that's 2 months. Let's say 90 days, okay? That's 3 months. That'll get us into November and get it in there comfortably before December 31st, which is actually your due date. You want to be on somebody's payroll by the 31st. See how this works? Okay. You're only going to do this for one goal. Maybe you have two goals. If you have two, fill in the next bubble, go all the way across. As you're completing these goals, you can tick the box here. Let's see, you can put a little X there and if it's achieved, okay? So that's how that one works. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and we're going to share the goals motivator. This one's very interesting because, as I mentioned, it's going to seem repetitive in places, but you need to keep going. You need to ask the question of the answer before the question that seems repetitive, okay? So this is about writing your goal at the top here, and you'll be as specific as you were on the other page, and then you're going to score the goal. How motivated are you from 1 to 10, okay? Fill that in and then start answering the questions. Notice that it goes from left to right, then down, and then you're going to go right to left, and then you're going to answer the questions accordingly. It's going to ask you again how motivated you are, and that's based on how you feel after you've been through this process, okay? The other thing that I want you to pay attention to is the values that pop out of your answers after you're done, okay? So good luck. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Go Frogs, beat Colorado, and I will see you the following Monday or Wednesday after Labor Day weekend. Have a good one. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to get all of this content and more.